First weekend of the year away. Where are all me doing? So you could ask that. Well, before I leave, the last thing I got to do, this is part 2, as you see, first weekend off. I have a pot of tea I got to make. I always make a pot of tea to carry while a bottle I carry while I'm driving. A nice bath. And yeah, and then on the road. My tea's cooking, as the wife got the spuds steaming. The meats are bubbling. Well, it's in the oven. Yeah, I had a shave last night. Well, tidy up. Right, backing out the garage. Out with the polytunnel. Gliders on. Going down, messing about with the camera filming. I scraped the wing there. Still. I'm leaving. It's about 4, I suppose. Must have been 5:30. So I'm in a rush to get to me brother. So I go in the local garage in a minute on the way out. Fuel's a bit dear in here, but I don't mess about. If I'm having fuel, I'm having fuel. I'm on the road and gone. For the cut of pennies that it makes, I only put 20 quid in for the trip. So it's 110 mile down, 110 mile back. Funny enough, there's me brothers. I got there. I never didn't film any motorway going down. There's me brothers. I stayed there last night, overnight, because we had a drink when I got there. We're heading off now for the local beach. As I was saying, that the running round backwards and forwards to local beaches and running local is slow roads. It's all in second gear, and that burns more fuel than driving down there. I was surprised. My van's brilliant on fuel, but going down, I was going into like a 25 mile an hour headwind, and I stuck my boot down. I was averaging 62, 63. When I got there, I was amazed how much fuel I burnt. But coming home, I burnt about £9. Nearly double that going down. But as I say, my van's brilliant, providing you drive slow. This is the toll road going into where we spend most of our days when I'm down there. Can't tell you where it is. If I tell you where it is, I'll have to kill you. There's the dogs. They can't wait to get there. And there's the this 1.25 miles of toll road. It's a lovely little place. Weather was alright this day. It was we had a couple of showers, but it was nice. It was great. Here's where we go up. We drive up there and we park up on the beach. Well, it's a raise off the beach, but it's gorgeous there. Lots of puddles around. As I say, it has been raining, but today is predicted to be a gorgeous day, and it was. The dogs are not long, and they're out of the van. They know where they are. Let them out of the van, and they're gone crazy. When I'm there in the summer, when it's really nice, I'm on the beach most of the day, walking, dooning, flying model hang gliders, flying me glider on the dunes. The dogs are just running wild all day long. People love it. But I don't see them most of the day. They play with the balls with other people. There's the van. We're off on our walk now. There's somebody else's dog that is running by. My two are there running crazy somewhere. See the little island down the end there? That never used to be an island. It used to be like a big cove, went all the way around. There's the dogs. That. Cup of tea anyway before we go. I make a bottle of tea to take with us because we have one mother of a walk. When you walk around these dunes, they're massive, and the burrows, and you could be walking for hours and hours. Well, we do normally. We love it. They say we normally walk in with our RC models or me glider, and we fly the models there. Smash the models there, but there's nowhere to land when you're flying in the dunes. It's like flying in the Alps. But as I say, it's a lovely place for walking. Beach is relatively clean. Lots of drift crap comes up, but it's a great place. There's that there now is flat. That should be sand dunes. I used to fly on them, but the water's there. They are. There's the end of it now. The water has literally come right through there, and further up it's come through. That used to be dunes all the way along there. God knows what's going to happen now. There's the end of one end of them. Look, at this point now we're sat on the southwesterly dunes that I fly, and it was teeming down with rain and driving in at us, so we've just all sat with our backs to it. But there's the dunes. They were good. They used to sweep down. Now this, if anybody's watched the video I made for Oak Dude, that there where my brother's climbing up now, it used to be like a gully that I used to walk up with my glider. can't get out there now. Look at it. There's nowhere to take off at all. Now that ridge, if you watch the video I made dedicated to Oak Dude, you'll see that point there. It's like a gully where I was taken off. There's the end of the ridge. There's no way now. We climb up there anyway, because we climbed up onto that gully now. It's a hell of a climb up because it was quite high, as you've seen, and you know what sand's like. As you climb up, you go 2 steps forward, 1 back, sometimes 5 forward and 6 back. There's a walk back now when we walk all through the dunes. It's a hell of a walk. As I say, we've got to take water with us. In the summer, there's a place here now. It's all flooded at the moment. But in the summer, right in the bottom corner, underneath there's a little hole that somebody put a spade in a long time ago and found water. A bit like cowboys in the desert. There's no water for the dogs at all walking around here. So that is one of the water holes that we know for. And the dogs usually can't wait to get there. At the moment it's well flooded, as you can see. The boardwalk there, we couldn't walk on it, it was flooded. We had to walk around on the back of the van now. It was raining. It started at Elstone, I think, where it was. Elstones. The dogs ain't afraid of wet, but when it rains, funny enough, they don't like it. They get wet all day long, but they won't sit in the rain. I'm sat there watching the video now, past the time of day. So earphones in. It's easy to charge that little tablet. This is the next day now. The next day, I'm down there, and I got there early. My brother's come from the house, and they've come down to see us. And his wife. His wife brings her car as well, because she sometimes goes home early. But last year there's a point on the beach. We buried like a time capsule. It's off for the Walters relations and the wife, the brother's wife. Yeah, we buried a time capsule on the beach last year, and the first barbecue of the year this year, we're going to dig it up and have a laugh at the little bits and pieces that we put in there. But that'd be a novelty. There's the sort of the seaweed, mud. It's where the mate come down, he's picking cockles. I'm charging me Wi-Fi. I got my own Wi-Fi station. Then a bit more of me walking. It's great there, just walking. As I say, no flying. We didn't do any barbecues. We had plenty to drink. This is the southwesterly ridge I fly from. Usually, that's got a sloping sand going up. Nowhere to take off there now. Right, to cut the story short, on the way home. Had a good weekend. It was great being away. Plenty of fresh air, plenty of beer, plenty of walking. The dogs loved it. Off home. Well, no flying, but it was great to get away. Petethewrist out for now. Cheers all.